Hey everybody, it's Delmar Rips here with you again. How's everybody doing? Pretty good, I hope. Well, we're back at it again. We got 4 more of these hanger boxes we're going to do. We just did one a couple days ago. So yeah, we're going to do this one now. And we're also at the end going to tie in like we did on the other one, 5 fat packs. I did a bunch of those in separate intervals. So we're going to tie those into the end of this. And so it's a hanger and a fat pack rip. Rather than separating all the videos out, I just figured it'd be easier to do that and tie them together as far as a retail rip. All right. So at the end, you'll see it, I'll say it, but we're going to flip over to the fat packs, basically. All righty. Well, we're going to get at it. The last 4 didn't give us a whole lot. I mean, it gave us 4 pink greatest hits. That was pretty much it. A few good diamantes we got out of it, but nothing that was screaming hangers or bangers, you know what I mean? So hopefully that would change, but oh my, that's some tough plastic there. Goodness. All right. More than one way to skin that cat. I was going to save some of these and do I saw KC was doing, he does those hanger battles on his channel. I was going to join in, but man, he does them during the weekday sometimes at 8 o'clock Central Time, which is 9 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. That's a little too late for me. I mean, I'm up at that point, but I'm at that point I'm watching channels and relaxing as far as that stuff goes. I like to get in on one of them, or a couple of them, but that's only if maybe I'm missing it. But I haven't seen them do any earlier than that. I think you might have, but I think they were just pop-up ones, not planned ones. Which that's hard to do as well, because you don't always have boxes on hand. At least I don't. I usually rip them pretty much after I get them. The anticipation kills me, so I can't sit on them. Maybe some of you can relate to that. Longest I ever let stuff sit, I remember last year I bought a half a case of 23 TOPPS update and like a half a case of Heritage 23 and yeah, another half a case of high number 23, and I put it all up on the bookcase and I let it sit for a long time. It sat for, long time for me. It sat for like 3 months, maybe longer. But then we ripped into that. There's the Miz. If you haven't seen those videos, you should go watch them. Those were pretty good. 23 update was not a bad product. They put some good stuff in them. I ripped 6 hobby boxes, and I thoroughly enjoyed that rip. Truthfully, if I found them again for that cheap, I'd probably buy them, because those I bought for like $56 a box. Now you go everywhere, though, and they've jacked them all up. I think it's because a lot of people were buying them at that lower end price and putting them on YouTube, and people realized, oh my goodness. So everybody now has raised their prices. At least that's the way it seems. Basalo, my man, my Chase. All right, got a 91 staring at us there. Wonder why it's turned around that way, though. Looked like a 91. I don't know if it was or not, to tell you the truth. Oh, I wanted to look at the back of these real quick. I do like to do that. I don't think it's nothing. I have had some stuff come of this. That's why I do it, but not in this product specifically. And a year or two ago, I think it was 2024 Series 1, 2, and Update. I had quite a few times that happened. When I did that, went back through them. After we were done, I went through them that way because I'm going through them because I'm putting them in numerical order to put my sets together. And then all of a sudden, I was like, oh my goodness, there's a golden mirror. And I think in one, and there was an autograph in another. I was like, what in the world? Nice surprise when that happens, though. Byron Buxton on the Stars of MLB. Ellie De La Cruz on the Stars of MLB. Cruz is always good to get. Juan Soto on the Titans of the Game. That's the first time I think we've gotten 3 Stars of MLB in one box. Mostly they've been, oh, here's the 91. I guess that's what I saw, the corner of this one. That's the first time we've gotten 3 Stars of MLB. And then we got, this 91 design of Fernando Tatis. I don't remember getting that one either. All right, what do we got here? Kyle Backus on a Diamante. JT Agin on a Diamante. Plays for the A's. Pitcher. Big ticket player. We do have another 91 in there. Big ticket player of Kyle Teal. All right, so what is this one? Is it an autograph? Are you kidding me? Did we get an autograph in this box? Oh, I already showed the name. Well, might as well do it now. We sure did, of Ian Happ. We got an autograph out of this box. Wow, for the Cubbies. Ian Happ. Wow. Okay, wasn't expecting that. But I will take it. Ian Happ. Don't know much about Ian Happ. I've never really followed his play a whole lot. Let me see if any of these fit it. Sorry. That doesn't. That doesn't. I used these earlier, and I pulled cards out because I had to mail them. That one fits. That one fits it. Ian Happ on the auto. I was not expecting an auto. I was wondering, though, when I saw one that was turned around, I was like, did we get an auto? I wasn't going to, I didn't know. Anthony Volpe, I missed that. That was a rainbow foil. I wonder if he's going to play this year. I heard a lot about him in the offseason that he might not be back as shortstop for the Yankees. I have to look that up. I haven't heard much about it. Anybody know anything about that? Any Yankees fans out there that know what's going on with Volpe? Is he going to play again this year? I like Anthony Volpe. I've liked him since he started. But he's never took off, I don't think, the way the expectations were of him. But I still like him. But that was the first pack. Daggone. First pack, we got an autograph. I ain't going to complain about that. And an on-card autograph at that. It's not a baseball star sticker autograph. Although I like them too. I mean, auto's an auto. But Ian Happ, huh? If you would have told me I was going to get an auto in this rip, I would have told you to go pack sand. So, maybe hangers are bangers. I mean, so far, the give back out of these hasn't been horrible. Cal Riley, Matthew Boyd, Gunnar Henderson, Christian Campbell, Cruise Missiles. There's Shohei. Is that Shohei and Roki? No, Yamamoto. Okay. Riley Green. Bubba Chandler. Base card. Lewis and Jellicuna. All right. Put that down for a second. Let me go through these real quick, and I'll put them off to the side. That was the other thing they did in the 24 Topps series 1, 2, and update was when you went to the base, the cards weren't always where they were supposed to be. Sometimes there was some in the middle, some in the front, just like an individual single card insert or a foil card or something. It was, yeah, weird how they did that, those sets. Jacob Wilson, Stars of MLB. Shohei on the Stars of MLB. I don't think I've gotten that one yet. James Wood on Titans of the Game. Well, all these boxes are giving us 3 stars of MLB. That's weird. Byron Buxton on the 91. Diamante of Mickey Moniak. Man, he shows up all the time in my stuff. Always get Mickey Moniak parallels. All right, so looks like we got a rainbow foil back there, which looks like that's another card behind it. I thought it was damaged there for a second. Victor Robles on the Diamante. We have Jackie Horning. Oh, first pitch. Okay. I've gotten that insert before, though. Vinny Pasquantino on the rainbow foil. And a leader's card. Base. It's all about the base. 2 more packs. 2 more boxes, however you want to word it. Still can't believe we got an auto out of that. We got a pink coming up in here. Looks like a pink hollow foil. They're back. Luzardo Estrada, Gavin Williams, Logan Gilbert. Tuvey Kershaw. Jonah Tong, Paul Skeens. Huh. I thought Cam would be behind them. I guess they changed Jackson Holiday. They changed the coalition up on us. That's good. A little bit different because we've been getting the same cards, some of them. Mason Miller. Haven't gotten his in a while. Andrew McCutcheon. Chase Burns. Cool Crushers. Otto Lopez. Corey Seager. CJ Abrams. There's PCA. Sagano. What we got here? Turn around. So we're there. All right. Let's see what we got here. Anything shining at us? Doesn't appear so. All right. Sagano on the base. Brandon Garcia on a pink. Oh, there's our pink hollow foil. Okay. Got my fair share of them in update. I got a whole pile of them. So we got greatest hits of Pete Alonso. We got 2 here. What are these? Diamantes. Joe Rock. Diamante. Jake Fraley. Diamante. Greatest hits of Pete Alonso. Saw that before. And Kyle Teal. on the 91. Here is our other cards. Zagano. I did that one a little backwards, the way I've been doing them. That's why it was a little odd to me. I usually flip them around and do them, but I was wondering why it all looked different. I was like, why does this look different than what we've been doing? All right, so let's go here. Ryan McCann. There's the Miz. Cruz. Bobby Witt Jr. Judge past him. And just to say, you know, you got to watch what you're going through this set here, because I had, I mean, they were out of hobby, but still probably would do it in this one too. A couple of my cards were stuck to the back of the sand glitter cards. So when you shuffled them like I'm doing, they didn't come with it. So it was like it was right behind it. You wouldn't have known unless you flipped the card over and looked at it or whatever. This is the last pack, everybody. Basalo. And then we're moving on to Caminero. Then we're moving on to Fat Packs. Tie that video in to this one. Make it all one. Retail rip. Yeah, I had a bunch of Fat Packs, so I split them up and did them, ripped them. Figure I'll tie it right into this video. Carson Williams. Flick these over like I'm supposed to. That's the easier way to go through them. Mike Trout. Juan Soto. Ronald Acuna Jr. Ronald Acuna Jr. again. Miguel Cabrera. Oh, Miguel. 91. Hunter Brown. Alejandro Kirk. There's Gunnar Henderson on the big ticket. I don't know if I've gotten that one yet. There's Diamante, Alejandro Kirk, and here is Quinn Priester. There's a card stuck to it, see? I think it's a base card, but still. Quinn Priester on the holofoil. Yeah, it's just a base card, but still. It was stuck to the back of it there. Pretty good. Nothing there. All right. Well, let's go through these. So Diamantes, we got Alejandro Kirk, Hunter Brown, Jake Fraley, Joe Rock, a pink of Brendan Garcia, Vinny Pasquantino, Victor Robles, Mickey Moniak, JT Ginn, and Kyle Bacchus. Then we have a hollow foil of Quinn Priester and a rainbow foil of Anthony Volpe. I think we have a hollow foil in here too. Did I? Maybe not. I thought we did. Oh, rainbow foil. I put him in here. Rainbow foil. I put him in the Diamante pile. That was it, right? Yeah. And big ticket players, we got Gunnar Henderson, Miguel on the 91 design, Kyle Teal on the 91 design, greatest hits of Pete Alonso, first pitch, Jackie Hornan, Byron Buxton on the 91 throwback, big ticket player of Kyle Teal, Fernando Tatis on the 91. I'm not going to go through all these. I mean, I guess I kind of will because I'll separate them real quick. We got a lot more stars of MLB out of these boxes. I got to sneeze. Phew. Sorry about that, everybody. All right, so there is all of that. And yeah. Ian Happ. That is our hit for those 4 boxes. That's it. On card autograph. So that's pretty nice. Don't think we'll repeat that again soon. But it'd be nice if we could. But all right. Well, I'll see you in a second. We're going to tie into the 5-pack rip. Hey, everybody. It's Delmar Rips back here with you again with another retail fat pack rip. 2026 Series 1 fat packs. I got these at Lids. I bought 20 of these, and we've opened up 10 in 2 different videos, 5 and 5. And we have gotten nothing. Nah, I mean, we didn't get anything, so it is what it is. I didn't expect a lot out of them. I just wanted to get a good sample size of what was going on with them. I haven't bought any of these in a long time. 2024, I bought quite a bit of Series 1, Series 2, an update, just because I was trying to get my, or I did end up successfully getting my nephews into this. But that was my introduction to them. So I kept buying packs for myself, and I'd buy them packs. So that's how come I opened up so much of fat packs in 2024. Last year, I don't think I hardly opened up any. I might have bought like 10 maybe total of update fat packs. And I don't remember getting anything out of those. I think 1 or 2 I think I did get a home field advantage out of one. I just feel like I did. I can't remember. I'd have to go back and even watch a video. But, yeah, I don't have a lot of expectations for these. I just wanted to see kind of what they were about. I wasn't going to pay the crazy prices that the shops were asking for blaster boxes. They were wanting like $45, $50. And they wanted like $22 to $27 for hanger boxes, which I wasn't going to pay. So they did have a few packs of the hanger boxes at the Lids when I went here, but I didn't buy them. Instead of just decided to spend my money on this, and I was like, you know what, we'll get the fat packs, and we'll see what where the dice land. See if we end up okay. But either way, it's fun. I enjoy sharing. It gives us all a little bit of a sample of what these can bring us. 20 is definitely a good sample size. I'm doing 5 in each video because that lasts about 15 minutes. And yeah, we'll see what we can get out of it. If nothing, at least we had a good time, had a good rip, right? So I'm going to say, before we get started, I want to start my videos off by saying, doing a giveaway. Giveaway is going to be at 500 subscribers. When we reach 500 subscribers, we're at like 170 something right now. I will be giving away a blaster box of whatever is the latest, or whatever I have on hand of the latest at that time, and to one of our lucky subscribers. I'll be putting everybody's name in a drawing, and we'll be whipping it out and seeing who wins. And when that time comes, when we hit 500, I'll do that live on our stream. So we're not live, but recorded, you know what I mean. I don't usually do live streams, but I do them pre-recorded and then release them. But yeah, I'll do it in a video and release it. And all you got to do to enter is be subscribed to the channel publicly. Smash the bell. Like I say, that I think that publicly subscribes you because you'll be on the list then. You know, you get all the latest notifications and video content as I release it. And that would be put you on my public list. And then leave a comment in this video and all others that you watch. And hit the likes. Hit the like button in this video and all other videos that you watch. And that would get you entered. I'll go back at the end and I'll just do a tally on everybody that, you know, did that. And we'll throw the name in a hat and then we'll pick the winner. So I wanted to get that out of the way. And let's get to it. These are the last, well, these are 5. We're going to open here. Why are these backwards? I wonder why they have backwards cards like that here. Wish they'd stop doing that because that makes me think that we got something and we don't. Carlos Cortez. All right. Jonah Tong, I got his autograph, pulled it out of a Hobby Jumbo. I was pretty psyched about that. Matter of fact, all those cards you see back there are cards we pulled out of, well, hobby box, except for these 2. Those were the only 2 cards that we've gotten out of these fat packs so far that were worth putting anywhere on a stand. They ain't even stand worthy, really, but. Oh, first pitch. There's a first pitch card. All right, first pitch. We got a first pitch insert. First time I've seen that. Kyle Teal and Fernando Tatis Jr. on the Titans of the game. I like that insert, though, a lot. That's a good retail insert. I'm glad they added that this year. I hope that means they're weaning off of this Stars of MLB. Maybe they'll just go away. And that will replace it. But if it does replace it, I hope that they don't wear us down on those as well. But one thing I will say, you know, and my nephews are, and they're still this way, and you're talking 12 and 9 now. There were 7 and 7 and 9 before, I guess, something like that, when I got them into it. But anyway, point is, they like shiny cards. Kids like shiny cards. I gave them both a complete set of Series 1, Series 2 last year, and 2025 and of 2024 the year before. I put them in a binder for them, the whole 9. I gave it to them for Christmas. So they didn't say nothing the year before. Then this past Christmas, as soon as they got the binders open, they were like, oh, I know what this is. And they just started flipping the binder, right? And I'm like, what are you looking for? They're like, all the good stuff. All the good stuff's in the back. Because I always put a full set of the Stars of MLB and, you know, in the binder in the back for that whole Series 1, Series 2. And I just started laughing. I mean, their mom was like, my sister-in-law said, is that, are they really the good cards? She goes, I thought that, you know, it was the whole set. So there was good cards all throughout it. I just looked there. I was like, there is. I was like, but they think they're the good cards because there's all stars. These inserts have most of the latest, greatest stars on them, the big stars, and the latest, greatest rookies. And they're shiny. I said, so that's why they think they're the good cards. I said, they'll be like me, growing up in the 80s and 90s. And when they get to be my age, they're going to look back on it and say, those cards weren't worth a hoot. Because they ain't going to be worth nothing. But they don't know that right now, so let them have fun. So, in saying that, I'm not 100% anti-Stars of MLB and that stuff being in the packs. I just wish it wasn't in all retail formats. Maybe that's the way I should phrase it. Maybe they should put them only in fat packs. That should be only a Fat Pack exclusive. Don't put them in hangers anymore. Make a different one for hangers. You know, as you already do, you got different exclusives for everything. Just take them out of those. But that's just my 2 cents. I don't get paid by TOPPS to do anything, so I'm sure they won't take any of my opinion. All right, so 1 pack, and we got a first pitch. Look, Keyshaw. Let's hit something out of these 10. I mean, these 5 in this video, and then we'll have another 5. I want to hit something out of a Fat Pack. Bobby Witt Jr. on the 91. That's a good card. And Jack Caglione. And Gunnar Henderson. Titans of the game. All right. And we got a 101. Well, I guess they're not 101s anymore. They're starting to be like the stars of MLB, aren't they? Those security tags, they show up just about every other pack. All right. I can't remember if I looked at the back of these, did I? Pretty sure I did, but wanted to verify. Yeah, this was probably a big dumpster fire of money wasted, but like I say, it's fun, so it's not wasted, not really. Not wasted either way, because it's helping everybody get an idea out of what's in these things, what you can get out of them. So that's not a waste. Luke Raley. Brady House, Jacob Wilson. Jackson Holiday. Nick Kurtz, first I'd seen him out of a Fat Pack too. Oh, we got that 101 security tag. Felt it back there, so I was like, get it out of the way. Hayden Birdsong. There's Witt and Caglione. Colson Montgomery. His rookie card on the 91 75th, or 35th really, but they got 75th up there for their 75th anniversary. Titans of the game. Harper and Corbin Carroll on Stars of MLB. All right. Good soul, I say. Samuel Basallo, finally got my boy. I don't think I've seen him in any packs yet either. I haven't seen Roman Anthony, I don't think, as far as a base card. I do believe that this is all, well, it is, but another first pitch. That's funny. 2 first pitches in this rip. Julio and Jacob Mizorowski, Stars of MLB, and Julio on the Titans of the game. All these base cards, and then you can't even hit like a top, you know, the top chase rookie card. Seems a little odd. I'm sure we'll get them before the end. Maybe not before the end of this video. This is the last pack, but before the end of the next 5 packs. Anyway, next video. All right, see what we got here. We got something different in there? Nope. Same stuff. I think we just got 2 stars of MLB in this one. We're real special. Reed Detmers. Cal Riley. Bryce Miller, Tariq Skubal on the 91. Shohei and Aaron Judge in the same pack. Titans of the game as far as inserts. That's probably the best 2 you're going to get out of that. And that is the last pack for that rip. All right, everybody, that wraps it up. Like I told you, we're going to do a giveaway at 500 subscribers when we hit 500. So whatever the latest blaster box is I have on hand at that time will be the giveaway. All you have to do is subscribe to this channel publicly. And I think that's just by smashing the bell down at the bottom where it gives you notices on my content and videos as I release it. And leave a comment in this video and all the others that you watch. And like this video and all the others that you watch. And that will enter you into the drawing when that time comes. 500 subscribers, so let's get there. All right, everybody, look, thank you very much for watching. And I will catch you all later.